The fact that this part of the district is now landmarked is, of course, a huge victory. It's not the end of the story for those 12 blocks. We still have to be really vigilant. We still have to protect them. But they are, with landmark protection, we're in a much better place. For those other two-thirds, we're going to have to work really, really hard. And I don't know if any of you have seen some of the kind of statements in the press that have been made in the wake of the designation of the South Village Historic District. A lot of them are about how wonderful this was. A lot of it is about we're really worried that we've lost so much already, and there have been tragic losses. Provincetown Playhouse Apartments, Tunnel Garage, Circle in the Square Theater, Sullivan Street Playhouse, 178 Bleecker. The response we've been getting from the Landmarks Preservation Commission, and I always try to walk a very fine line with LPC, which is to encourage them and acknowledge them for the good work that they do, and to really hold their feet to the fire. And what they say is, and I believe them, they are taking a serious look at the rest of the district. And I've heard things that indicate that they're probably going to look at another third, and it's probably going to be the next section over, so just east of where they were before, between 6th and LaGuardia, the park, and Housing. I'm more than willing to take them at their word to say that they're going to take a serious look at it, and hopefully, like in that first third, they'll like most of what they'll see, and they will eventually move forward with landmark designation, and then hopefully get to that final third. But the real issue is, what I think almost everybody here in this room knows, is how quickly are they going to do it, and what might we lose in the meantime. It's unfortunately a shame the things that we did lose while we were waiting for landmark designation to happen. And it was certainly through no lack of effort on the part of anyone here in this room. We should all know that we fought the good fight as well as we could. We have to, though, push LPC to say it's not just enough that you say you will do it, you have to do it before we lose more. We understand that you have a lot on your plate, but this is an incredibly important part of the city, and it's not just been since 2006 when this report was submitted. It's not just been since 2002 when we first sat down and met with LPC